What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Taste Like Music. Jason, Joe, and Crams are here. Side 3, Be-Bop Deluxe. And we're taking a little bit of a different topic this week. It's been a while since we've done an album cover related Side 3 back way in the early days of the three of us doing videos together when we did Pink Floyd. We talked about our favorite Hypnosis covers. Very famous design company known for doing many designs. Yes.
We did Roxy Music. We did an album cover, Side 3.
Sexy album covers or most sexual album covers. Is that right? Yeah, I guess that's album cover related.
You just said the word album cover to describe it, so I'd say yeah.
All right. I take it back then. Roxy Music. Today we're going to talk about a very famous rock and roll photographer, Mick Rock, who has photographed just about everybody in the 70s and 80s into the 90s. Passed away not too long ago, but he actually designed the cover for the debut record, Ex-Victim. So we're going to talk about some of our other favorite Mick Rock album cover designs. What do you guys got?
This one is stupid because I think people are going to be like, really? You're picking that one? But I'm going with Talking Head 77, which is just blank red with simple green font on the top. But I think it's like very Talking Headsy to just like kind of do that on their opening album. Just like, this is us when we're weird and we're different than everyone else and we don't need this big thing. Probably my favorite is got to be Transformer by Lou Reed. It's got that cool, just like black, white, and bronze kind of aesthetic, and he looks like kind of creepy with like a mime kind of way, with like the way that his face is like bleached out against the black background, just kind of standing there with his, gold trimmed guitar and the mic up to him, and he's got like this like malaise kind of look to the next of him or to the side. Pretty cool. Then I'm gonna go with the Ramones, End of the Century. Cool photo of like, it's almost like they're making fun of like the Partridge Family, like all the boys getting together and just kind of like looking toward the camera, but they couldn't be any more disinterested. I mean, they are a punk band after all. I'm going to go with Johnny Winter Captured Live, just because all of the angles are cool. He's doing like this, he's holding his guitar and like kind of bending his knees. His hair's crazy. And it's like Johnny Winter, and all the angles and stuff are really cool. And he's got like this red like cape or shawl kind of like falling off. And then finally, I think I'll go with Pinups. Bowie's hair looks really cool. It's like kind of red. He's all like flushed out in makeup, and there's that weird like Ex Machina-esque like robot looking girl like next to him. It's pretty damn cool. And he's just a really good photographer. You get a sense of like what every artist is like just from the photos, and a lot of his just photos are better than the albums, but pretty cool. Those are 5 that I like a lot.
All right. Well, I'm going to take the other 5 that weren't mentioned, and Jason's going to be screwed. He'll have nothing left. My number 5, I'll do a Lou Reed, but I'll do Coney Island Baby. I think it's a cool looking photograph of Lou Reed with the hat covering half his face. I really like the typography too. Underrated aspect of an album cover typography. Just a simple Coney Island Baby and that big sprawling Lou Reed signature, I think looks really cool. Also on my list, I will do Mirage by Camel. Take the Camel cigarettes and basically put a Mirage on it, so it's all like wavy and cool looking. A really fun idea to take, Camel, the band, and use the cigarettes. Very interesting, cool way to like remix something that everybody already knows. Also on my list, we got classic Raw Power, just the stark image of stark image of Iggy against the black background, looking weird and androgynous. Really cool, just an awesome picture. And then we'll do the 2 Queen albums. Why not? Sheer Heart Attacks, great. They're all, basically overdosed on coke and just like lying there. You got like the blood coming out of Brian May's nose. Just a classic. They look totally drugged out, and I think that one was a little controversial when it came out, but I think it gets the point across rather well. And of course, you got it with Queen 2, the classic photograph of the band, and just really cool, iconic imagery from Mr. Mick Rock.
All right. Yeah, you've saved me plenty. There's more to go around. I've got all the young dudes, of course. Love that layout, that design, the kind of like old advertisement kind of feel. I think it's really cool. Also going to go with a record that I don't like very much at all, but I think the album cover is fantastic, and that is Raw Power by the Stooges. Just an iconic photo. Doesn't get much more rock and roll than that image of Iggy. Then a slightly more obscure record that I played recently in a listening party. I think it's a really cool record. The debut record by the Tough Darts, TUFF, looking really cool on a black background, all standing around, a couple of them wearing shades. Lead singer making this really cool face, kind of like, I don't know, this big smile, grimace type of thing. Then I'm going to go with Joan Jett with the album, which is really cool, bright yellow background, and just her jumping in the air with the guitar, her knees kind of like up in the air. Really, really cool image. I love that bright color too in the background. Then I'll go with the Hunter Ronson Band with YU Iorta. Really cool, just kind of like an image of the two heads kind of each looking different ways. Nice close-ups there. And then my final one, I'll go with Madcap Laughs by Syd Barrett. Just that low angle kind of captures the the madness in his mind, looking up at him kind of, and just the whole angle, and just a really cool iconic cover. So there you go. There's 5 that I think are great from Mick Rock.
Gotta throw in Come Upstairs, Carly Simon. She looks cute as hell. Little 80s like sports jacket with the shoulder pads, hair in the face. I also really like when like the song titles are listed in the front cover. I think it's unique.
All right. Let us know which ones we missed. There are a couple other big ones that we did not mention, so drop those down in the comments, and just talk about Mick in general, his photography. He's taken so many iconic images outside of his album cover design. So let us know which are your favorite images of his. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications. Check all the links in the video description: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, website, merch. We do have a new design there if you're interested in checking it out. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.